What's up guys, Otto here, bringing a brand new video on the channel. So today's update video, we are recording this on Scorched Earth. It's only because I was already on here recording another video. But today's video is all about the hair growth information and a couple other things. So basically how to cut your hair, how to dye your hair, and all the things that you need to know about hair growth and everything about it. So to start off, of course you guys see this is my character. Default character, but you naturally spawn in with, of course, a normal beard. Your hair grows fully out, so your hair does grow through the time of you playing on. So while you're playing your game, either if it's on the official server, dedicated server, or you're playing alone, your hair is still gonna grow over time while you're playing. And they say it will take up to 5 hours for your hair to grow and 7 to 8 hours for your beard to grow out. So the beard will take a little bit longer to grow back out. And you could actually do, like, change the style and everything about your hair, which is really cool, because right now we're just with the standard, like, long hair. You guys can see this with the long beard and thick mustache. So let's get out of this view. It is hot, and you can see this is one thing they added too, third person mode into the game. So I'll actually show you guys that right now. You open your wheel and it says first person, of course. So when you open up the wheel, it does say, of course, it's a first person because we're already in third person. But when you open up here, it says orbit camera, which is, of course, the default one right here. And then you go back out of it, you hold it again, it says third person. So you just hold that, and you instantly get put into third person view. And this, of course, it is like orbit camera. You can look around, but your actual character moves around with you, and it's actually better. I actually enjoyed playing like this because you can see more of your surroundings and stuff. And it gives you a whole perspective, new perspective on the game. You guys see your gun fully and everything, so it's really cool doing this. This is a small little tip you guys didn't know how to open first person. So if you are on the Xbox, you hold the select button, which is the share button. And I think PlayStation, the update hasn't dropped. They said it's going to drop tomorrow of me recording this. I think you press the touchpad. You hold the touchpad, I think that's the button for this. If I'm not, you guys correct me in the comment section, but that's how you do it. You just hold it down, go to first or third person, just switch between them. I'll probably stay in third person for most of the time on my new videos, but I'm gonna switch it down to orbital camera just for you guys to see. Actually, no. So back to the hair stuff. Basically, how to cut your hair, you have to craft the actual scissors, which you guys can see here. And this scissor, the animation of him opening his scissors is pretty cool. Look at this. He like whips them out. So you make them in the smithy right here. You go to weapons, miscellaneous. Of course, you'll learn the engram first. Miscellaneous, and you see engram scissors. So they take flint, obsidian, and metal. I'm surprised if they take obsidian, but I'm guessing it's just because they do have durability. So every time you cut hair, it does go down more and more. So you got that, and you should put it in your back to repair. So I already have a pair, so I don't have to replace. So if you are in tribe, so you could actually cut your friend's hair by basically putting right trigger. If not, you will basically use left trigger. Both on Xbox and PlayStation, it will be right or left trigger. Right trigger for cutting other people's hairs or shearing the sheep with it, and it'll be left trigger to cut your own hair. You see everything comes up. And we do have green dye, so this is also how you learn how to do it. So here you pick head hair length, so you can pick how short you want your hair to be. You want it all the way down, you want it insanely long, and then also facial hair. You want it have a small simple beard to nothing, or you want it all to grow out fully. And since we do have full length, that's why we're able to slide it all the way up to the top. And then you can actually set your color, so we'll actually pick green for our hair and green for our facial hair. So you do have to use multiple, it's not just one. It'll go down to I think like 3. So we can actually, there's three different styles. There's afro, default, mohawk, and afro, which is crazy actually. Look at that, look how big the afro is in the mohawk. We'll probably stick with mohawk. The mohawk actually looks amazing with this the color and with the beard. So you actually also pick default mustache, which is, I'll zoom in here for you guys to see, real thick, actually where is it, real thick mustache. Or goatee, which is just the bottom, which looks weird honestly. I don't even know. I'll probably just stay with default. But also, you see right here on the haircut style, it says warning, head hair length will cut to 0 when changing hairstyle. So basically, yes, you do cut your hair to a mohawk, but that means Once I clicked accept, it's gonna cut my hair fully bald except my beard, only because I left the beard on default. But that means once your hair starts regrowing, it's gonna regrow into the mohawk, and so on and so forth. So if you pick afro, your hair's gonna regrow into an afro. You pick the default, it's gonna grow back normally. So those are pretty cool things about it. There is these question marks, and that's only because I'll show you guys why. I know one of them. So yeah, and also you gather 20 human hair in your inventory. And the very cool thing about this that I learned is this lock of human hair. You can actually use this as a substitute for fur. I don't know why I tried to say there, but substitute for fur. So you can actually put this, I think it's in your own inventory, and craft fur armor with this, as well as wool. But if you guys go over here to the cooking pot, since this is the Valentine's Day event, you're able to get, of course, a heart emote with 5 boxes of chocolates. You get romantic facial hair, which is that last question mark, and you get that permanently. And then you also unlock the permanent romantic head hair, which is long wavy hair, which is pretty cool. So we're going to try to get those things in game. But yeah, that's gonna be it for you guys. It's just showing you how to dye your hair, how to cut your hair, and also like the surprise third person, how to use third person. So yeah, you guys see my hair is really short right here, but you can kind of tell where the mohawk will grow because it's a little darker in some parts. So yeah, over time my hair will grow. You'll probably see in future videos on the channel on Scorched Earth of me having a mohawk. But honestly, I actually like the green hair right here, the green beard and everything. It goes well with the actual green eyes I forgot I actually made on that character, so it looks pretty cool. That's gonna be it for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick tips video on how to grow your hair, how to dye it, and how to do all this other stuff with the new update. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below, comment what you guys want to see future videos, and subscribe if you haven't already. Some more content on the channel. With that, we'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.